Hey guys, welcome to the third episode of the Tri-Man Terry, and this episode is based on FIFA 10, and we're going to talk about real-life topics, and it's going to be fun. Alright, I don't know, I'm talking fast because I like talking fast. Alright, first we're going to talk about the World Cup. That's my topic. And we were watching the World Cup today, and we watched it, well, I watched it with Imperium from beginning to end. I'm a Sketchy Beast came in late, but damn, that game pissed me off. Like, I didn't really care who won, and that's the worst part. Like, if I cared, that if I really wanted Spain to win, I would have been pretty happy with the outcome. But I really didn't care. I kind of hate Spain actually because the way they play the game is just so boring, and that's kind of the reason this game sucks so much. If it was Germany Netherlands, it would have been so much more exciting. But this game, it was like 90 minutes of absolutely nothing, like a couple chances, and that's about it. And then and in extra time, you know, extra time was right about the end to end. And all of a sudden, Spain scores this just random goal, to be honest with you. And, I don't know, it just felt like everyone thought the game was over at that point. Like, Netherlands players just looked like they were crying, basically. They didn't even try and play the game after that. And I don't know, if that game had gone to penalty kicks, it would have been a lot more exciting. Because after you build up that whole entire game, and you get to something really exciting like penalty kicks, it just pays off a lot more. And, you know, you're happy that you watched the whole game because it just completes the experience. But when it just a random goal in the last like minute of the game, I don't know, or it wasn't even the last minute. That's one of the bad parts. It was the last like 5 minutes of the game. There's plenty of time left for a recovery, and I don't know, just the way the players reacted really pissed me off. Like they had no heart in them, really. I don't know. I just thought that was a really bad final. And we'll talk about the oil spill next. So who wants to start off on that? All right, you do.
Alright, quick thing here. You guys haven't gotten the chance, I guess. You could go to the live feed of it, and you can just watch it pour out of the leak over 2 million gallons a day. Over a lot of oil. I don't know. It actually shows the count every a couple minutes. It just rises, and you can look how much.
Sorry, I'm itching my eye. Your freaking dogs irritate my eyes. Okay, how much of a life don't you have? But you're able to watch that oil spill go over 2 million every day. You need a life. You need friends besides Ben.
I don't watch every 2 million gallons. It right in the top right corner, over 2 million gallons a day.
How many times have you seen this video? That you know it's a day, every day.
In the top right corner, it told me that.
I want to talk. I think that the best way to get rid of the oil would to be basically do what happened to New York City. You know, divide it into a bunch of different sections, and eventually, when you divide it into all the sections, the oil will start making gangs, and all the different sections will start having gang wars. And you know, as we saw from New York, gangs begin to die out, and eventually you have just one big gang, but smaller than the original oil spill, and eventually they can just like burn that, screw the sea otters. But I saw a news report, and apparently the oil spill could lead to some giant natural disaster that wipes out like extincts millions of races. Probably would kill us based on our tendency not to like oil in our body.
I enjoy it.
I'm a Sketchy Beast, enjoy oil in his body. No, we're talking about motor oil. Alright, I really don't want to talk about the Arizona immigration laws, but you really do, so.
Okay, Arizona with some people, mostly Mexicans, of course, they're always causing trouble down there, are calling it racial profiling, that they can be asked to show their green card if someone sees them cross the border. But that's not our fault, because obviously, if I see a Chinese dude in Arizona, I'm not going to be, he came from Mexico illegally. If I see a Mexican, I say, he might have come illegally. So, I think across the border of Mexico, we should build a really big Home Depot like we have in real life. Listen. The employees come in the back through Mexico, and the customers come in the front from the USA. Just like in real life. All the Mexican employees work at Home Depot. Have you ever seen any white person work at Home Depot? You have. Up here, all the way up here. Down there, you think in Texas Home Depot, they have American employees. Exactly. They have Home Depots. Home Depots are everywhere. They're the manliest store known to man. What store?
I know a manlier store. A gun store is a manlier store. Women can buy wood too. Women often do buy wood. That's offensive. Your whole argument was offensive. My turn. I'm gonna talk about kids that sell stuff in school, particularly soda of the Mountain Dew variety. Now this kid actually, it's only one of them that really pisses me off. This kid's about 2 feet tall, about 12 pounds, and close that door, sir. No, get it. And he'll sell Mountain Dew for outrageous prices, like $3 for some Typhoon, $18 for some Code Red Code, whatever you want to call that. And he's got all sorts of nicknames for him. He's like, you want the MDRC? That stands for Mountain Dew Code Red, or Red Code. I don't know what it's called, but I don't know. He's just really pissing me off. I'm like, hey, I'll give you $1 for this soda at lunch, and he's like, no, dude, that's way too little. I need at least $5 for my soda, and he's trying to make some gigantic profit off it, and he's really, I don't know, he hired people to protect him from people that wanted to steal his soda. And however, one day, why are you grabbing your crotch? One day, we got some revenge on him, though. I didn't personally get revenge on him, but the people that really don't like him got some revenge on him because, I was at my locker. It was one of the last days of school. It was during finals. I was chilling out before the first exam started. Put my saline solution down. And I was walking past these lockers, and I saw all these immature losers banging on the locker, and I thought they were just banging on the locker to make noise and be assholes. I was like, alright, you cut that out. It's really not funny. You're being really gay. And I stuck around to see if they would stop doing it, and they did. And they started entering the combo in the locker, and they opened it up, and all of a sudden, that little midget that was selling Mountain Dew fell out, and he started bawling his eyes out. So I run down to the other side of the hallway, I grab all my buddies, I say, come look at this, and everyone watches him cry for 5 minutes, and then we go take an exam. It was fun. And we got a little bit more time, so I guess we're able to talk about UFOs and LeBron James. Don't spend too much time on him, please.
Alright, well, everybody does not like how he left Cleveland. Oh, he's a traitor. He went where he could win. Cleveland fucking blows. They can't win.
How entertaining. Alright, so I guess our final topic is UFOs before we end up here. And how about them UFOs? They're always abducting cows. And them UFOs making crop circles in my haystacks. I guarantee you, I saw a UFO one day. A whole bunch of us did. We were all on Xbox Live, and one of us looked out the window. He's like, "What is that in the sky?" So everyone else looked out, and it was like right in the middle of our town, and it was just some weird thing. But then it was like moving real fast and had lots of blinking lights, and it wasn't a plane. 'Cause that thing was like shifting directions all over the place, and I don't know. There's way too many lights to be a plane. It was not a helicopter. It was really close to the ground, and there was no. We have helicopters fly around here all the time, and why would a helicopter be flying around at night without a spotlight? Like, what's the point of that? Parachuting at night. That's a great idea.
You parachute out of helicopter.
Hey, no, I'm still talking. But then it evolved to be an even weirder thing, because me and my friend that lives close by, we walked outside down my street, and we looked down to where we thought the weird thing in the sky was, and we saw a whole bunch of red lights just like in straight lines. Like it was like 8 red lights lined up vertically, and there were another 8 red lights lined up vertically, and they were just moving like up and down, and I don't know, they looked like they were really far away. And I do not know many stacks of red lights that just happen to fly around in the air like that. Maybe we're just seeing things, but I really doubt it.
I know I didn't see it. You guys texted me about it, and I could not find it. Okay, they live in a farm town, so it's pretty ironic that a UFO would come, probably make crop circles and all those cornfields by your house. But I think of children in the corner every time I drive by your house. Just saying. Here you go.
Okay, we're like out of time, and I'm sorry, but enjoy your black screen. And I guess this is it. If you want to do more of these multiple man commentaries, we can't, because we all love men in this Moxer community.